Okay, we are live. This is so sad I cannot put it to there. Brandon is not doing anything. This is so sad.
I'm totally doing something.
The stream would disagree. There you go.
Do I have eggs?
I have eggs.
I do.
That's good.
Lucas, there was a delay, so you just couldn't.
No, you were sitting there without doing anything for like 10, like 10 seconds or so, maybe even a minute. After I said we were live.
That's the stream delay on your end.
No, because when you said, "Do I have eggs?" you opened up the menu pretty much immediately. All right, I should.
Opened up the menu several times.
Yeah, time to pull up the moderation thing just in case.
What did you say?
Studio. Brandon is hatching eggs.
No, I'm not.
That.
Look.
Later date. Go.
Pick
This.
it up. What? Look at the screen. Okay. Am I hatching eggs? Yeah. Okay, well, you said both, so I'm going to take that as a non-answer.
Okay, fine, then screen share it on Discord real quick.
Nah. Nah. You're good.
Okay,
Listen to
cool.
this.
I have the stream pulled up on another monitor so that I can moderate chat if things happen.
Well, now I'm hatching eggs. Oh,
There's
shit.
the shiny. Congrats.
This is the first batch. That's cool.
Cool. And now I have to listen to the song that I said I'd play when we get a shiny. Well,
I don't. I got shit on you.
that's fair. Okay, I am stopping the music now. Cool. So yeah, also there was not a delay on you getting on the shiny showing up, so I do not believe you.
It was a second shiny.
Prove to me that there was a second shiny.
I will. Shut up. Lucas out here being all judgmental and doubting my. Your last hope really came through, though. You know.
Yeah. What are you gonna get now?
I don't know. I gotta look at the charts and Pokemon Go and.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just get rid of the rest because eggs can't be deleted.
Nope.
You know, this shiny really killed the bit that I was doing.
Yeah. Sucks.
It does.
And now you have a shiny Jober in your recent shinies box. Yeah, it's crazy.
This is accurate.
But yeah, congrats on getting a shiny within the first 5 minutes of the stream.
So that means nothing more is to be expected.
No. Also, what did I say about you getting the shiny before me?
You were supposed to get it last stream.
Well, I didn't. Because RNG is a bitch.
And we'll just have you prayed. Have you prayed recently?
Yeah, I tried that. It didn't work.
Lucas, may I remind you that you are not religious?
Yes.
Well, what the fuck were you doing praying?
I don't know. Getting desperate.
Getting desperate.
I don't know why I'm getting desperate. I'm not even at like I'm like halfway to being at odds, but
What's the Masuda method odds? Like max odds?
Shiny Charm Masuda method? Let me check.
Mhm.
Masud freaking shiny odds. Swoosh. Yeah. Whatever. Where are eggs? In the list. This link was not helpful. Pokemon Sword and Shield, shiny Pokemon, blah 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 blah. No, I just want to know the frickin' Masuda method odds. Masuda method Sword and Shield.
Masuda does not do method because.
1 in 512.
And what did I get it in?
It was like 480.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I can't Masuda method a Darkrai.
What you mean?
But what do you want?
You can Masuda the dark eye.
No, I can't.
If you It's pretty simple.
Explain.
Alright, so you get a Japanese Darkrai
Japanese Darkrai, okay.
and an American Darkrai. Right? Colin. And then you put them into the daycare.
Ah, but that still won't work, Brandon.
No. It will. Because
Because
Darkrai, you changed Darkrai's egg root number to be, or not number, category, to be like humanoid.
but then Ditto would work.
Yeah. What's the problem?
Ditto doesn't work.
No, I'm saying you change it.
Or I could just get this one shiny.
That's boring. You know, I could have kept the bit going if I just ignored the shiny.
Yeah. That's on you, though. Can Pumpkaboo be shiny?
Pumpkaboo?
Yeah.
Are you playing Pokemon Go?
I opened it to check for shinies.
I think so. Shalini, can Pumpkaboo be shiny?
Why would she know?
Well, she likes Pumpkaboo.
Yeah, I do. But not the evolution.
At least she's ugly.
Yeah.
There were no shinies in Pokemon Go.
torch. You must take the chosen one and name him the correct name.
Anakin.
No. We will name him the proper name. The name of all names. The perfect name for a drover.
Just add a few R's to the end of the name.
Yeah.
Darkrai.
I'm kind of happy I got the drover
Yeah.
in this. But I'm tired of looking at his dumb face.
Okay.
Or Paulson. He's got a big nose.
Nice. I am looking for your.
Actually,
Are you keeping the Pokedex tracker link up to date?
Yeah.
Cool. Because I was just gonna see what you have next.
Alright, let's go get.
Is it actually? What is it actually called? Because I don't know. Tiny. No, that doesn't help me. I'm just looking for the freaking
I should have pinned it.
Yeah.
Xander 2001.
Yeah, I don't see it. From Xander. From you and has a link in it. And then we go to like the end. You see part picker. No. There. Cool.
I don't know how I feel about this road.
You have 181 Pokemon left.
Gilbert.
You don't have Rotom?
I do. I'll explain the situation.
Okay.
Once I finish the game.
So are the monkeys in Sword and Shield?
No.
No. Blitzel I don't think is. Roggenrola is. You could do that.
No.
No?
I have those. They're in Pokemon Go.
Audino I'm not sure about.
Timber's the next one.
Timber and Girder I don't think are.
They are.
They are, then you could do one of them.
That's what I'm doing. I told you, that's the next one.
Nice.
I just need to see what shall.
Then I'm gonna grab the frickin' Timber Sprite to put on the stream.
Here they are. See? Sheer Force, Guts, and Guts. Okay.
Sprites. Shiny HD Sprites. Timber. Massive.
Back to my phone. I have.
Cool.
Oh, they made a new Zora event. Ooh, fun.
2207. We're not near any. I guess we're close to 2222. As
Hmm?
just trying to think of like what's the next like milestone thing I could say I'm at. See, this is the year I'm going to get the shiny Darkrai.
Why is there a shiny Yamask on my screen? And why
Po-
does it look like a shiny Yamask?
Is it in Pokemon Go?
Yes.
Because it's a shiny Yamask.
Okay, but like, here's the thing with this. This doesn't spawn in the wild. This is the go how. So
I don't know. But
I should have saw that coming too.
wait, so they fixed the Zoroark thing?
I need your phone.
Oh, they fixed the Zoroark thing? Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
But instead of everywhere, it's just randomly thrown in to the game. Which is annoying, but if you ever see your buddy Pokemon on the thing, just tap on it and catch it. That's if you care.
What is my buddy right now? I think it's a
Here you go.
Fennekin.
So then you catch it.
So basically, I should set my my buddy to be something shiny.
Yeah, basically.
Cool. So I'm actually gonna catch it because I don't catch things that aren't shiny.
Ooh, I Togepi. I got 64 Togepi candy.
Nice.
Yeah, if you see the thing that you caught on the screen, just catch it because it's actually that. The thing that your buddy Pokemon's currently set to.
What is it?
Just tap on the buddy Pokemon.
I don't know.
Multiple turn off AR. Because a Fennekin did appear.
What is it?
Hmm?
What is it?
Just tap on the icon. Your trainer icon. That is a.
I'm
Okay.
trying.
I got the Zoroark.
Oh, can't talk on it. There's something in the way.
Then move it on your screen.
How?
Cool. I got a Zoroark.
Tapping on it.
It's a bad Zoroark.
If you see the thing standing next to you,
Um,
it's actually the other thing. So just always catch those.
Why do I have two shiny Stuffles?
There was shiny couple there.
Let's do like an old shiny that I have. I'm gonna guess it has like the same catch rate no matter what you set it to. So I should.
Yeah, pretty sure.
I'm gonna set it to Mew.
That's a fun one. Alright,
Also, nothing that would be an absolute bitch to catch.
let's see. Where did those Pokemon from last transfer go? They have to go. I guess I'm assuming they're here. Yep. This is a regular Dino.
Why did you transfer in a regular Dino?
Do not know. Where's Durant?
Well, what other shiny legendaries do I have that I could transfer in?
I have your mask now that I stole it from Shalene.
Ah, but you said you didn't steal it.
It's not stealing if you caught it.
Then why did you say you stole it?
Because I didn't catch
So you did steal it.
it. She doesn't care. Right, Shalene? See? She says she doesn't care.
Nice, but still, why the regular Dino?
I don't know. Oh, Shalene, do you want a Litwick?
Yeah.
Okay. Tap on your trainer icon, scroll to the left, and then you should see my tap on your trainer icon, and then scroll to the left, right, scroll to the right, and then you should see my name in like crown. Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is so sad. I cannot open gifts. Can I send a gift? Here, have a gift.
What?
It says, tap one, please. Trade.
What do you want?
I don't care.
Dark
Oh, you
Rise.
don't have enough quest.
Rip.
I need to catch some more things. This is tragic.
Anything?
No, I had to end the trade. You don't have enough Stardust.
Good job finishing off the shiny dino line.
Yes. Not even with the community day, I don't think. Now, where does the go? Chandelure. That's next to Beartic. Not really. Maybe I'm gaslighting myself, but I vaguely, like super vaguely remember it being the case where they changed the refresh to send things to Pokemon Go or Pokemon Home to be one day, but I'm wrong. Yeah, no. Maybe it was like a temporary. Oh well. I do have a track. This list has not been updated recently. Like I don't update my Go Shines. Okay, so here's what I was talking about with Rotom. Like I have a Rotom, but it's from like the Wonder Trades.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like I could keep it,
You could, yeah.
but I didn't make, or what I'll say is I didn't like. How do I put this? I didn't choose that to be in my thing. I just chose to keep, knowing full well that it's not. All right. Oh, also, I need to clear out some space for this because you can get. Oh wait, why did I do it? Yeah. So after Urshifu, what is there?
Gen 9.
This is the Brood.
Oh yeah. Right. Darkrai is not purple.
Okay, where is my Zerud in this little text thing? So it's got this. What extras? I mean, I don't care. They do have extra Galarian birds. Ooh, wait, no, I have Scarf because we're. Yeah, he's going into the living decks. Last year, a hacked one, but I also have the legit one, and an extra Spectre, and an extra Calyrex. So we'll put you in here, and then we'll divide y'all up later. Also, I'll keep the Discord one. I'm realistic. and you know, you guys be. Wait, I don't have a slope. What is this? Is this like in progress thing? No, no, no. Because there are some that doesn't go well. Forgot. Like Corsola is Corsola, but then Hopster. Why are you here? This is the weirdest ever. Something's happening. Do I have a Galarian? How do you evolve that? Isn't it just you have to give it an item that the lady sells you?
Who?
You just do this.
Alright, I was looking for if there were any shiny Articuno trades available. There
Oh,
weren't.
thank you. That would be really helpful.
There weren't. What Pokemon were you asking how do you evolve?
Galarian Slowpoke.
Oh yeah, to give it the wreath thing, I think. I don't know how you got Slowking off the top of my head.
I will evolve it after.
This is your Galarian forms thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, it's just general guess. Okay, I get what they're doing here now. Alright. Yeah. So, like, I don't have no limit. Probably organize this and move some of these things back. Be like a later project. You know what that could be? That could be our pre-stream for you know,
Oh.
like before game releases, that like start streaming at like 11.
Okay.
Since I'm gonna be heading over there Thursday, right?
Yeah.
So-
We kind of have to be able to like get everything set up beforehand.
Yeah. We start like 10, 11, something, 10:30, 11.
Something
I
like
can
that.
try and get some of these Alolan forms
Mm-hmm.
in Pokemon Home. I feel like have them in home, they're probably just spread. But
Scattered.
ooh, there's a
Yeah.
Timber in here. What are your stats? How do I see that?
Summary. I think like
Okay. I'm not gonna look through every Timber I have. I'm just gonna go. I don't really care about stats. It's just nice to be like, look at what I have.
yeah, that's kind of why I have the Curlia. It's like I don't particularly care if it has the good nature, but if it does, that would be nice.
I'm also gonna have to organize this
Yeah.
because apparently the forms need to be separated from Pokemon. You know, there's a different.
Yeah, that's an off-stream thing.
Oh no, I was gonna do it before we started Starland.
That works too. But yeah, now get to
For
releasing your
now, we'll just lie.
just lie.
We'll just lie. They're the same color.
They are.
I don't know what you're talking about. That looks good to me.
Yeah, but now you have that. Now you need to fill in the empty spots in that box.
Later, like I said, I kind of you're kind of actually serving the purpose right now.
There's
What
also
did I
another.
take out of here? Oh, this is a shot. Fuck. We'll just keep one of the Drovers. It's fine. Empty box.
Keep one. Make sure to keep one of the drovers.
No, I have a bot or a party full of Drovers.
Right. Okay. I will be right back.
Way too early.
Okay, I'm back.
Mhm.
Right, and we're 2 away from 2,222 encounters.
Is this a milestone?
I guess. I don't know. It's something.
Mhm. And then I have to go through Legends first.
Grab all your shinies from there.
I don't have any friends that I particularly care about the individuals. Unless that's what we were referring to, in which case, yes.
You should honestly, you should put all your Starlies into or most of your Starlies into Sword and Shield and Wonder Trade them.
Are they in Sword and Shield?
I think they are, as of like the DLC.
But wouldn't it be faster to Wonder Trade them in home?
Okay, no, never mind. They are not in Sword and Shield. Then you should Wonder Trade them in BDSP or something. I don't know.
Isn't it faster to Wonder Trade them in home?
No, home Wonder Trades take like 12 hours.
Fair enough.
This is so sad. Brandon is not watching the stream anymore.
I am watching the stream.
Not according to the freaking YouTube studio. We have zero viewers. So why do we have 0 viewers?
I don't know. That's not on me.
This is it.
What is it?
Milestone. Last one for a while.
2222?
Yep, it was not shiny.
Where did you get that picture from?
Also, why does your desktop keep flashing on the screen share?
Because I'm moving things around in the background. And for whatever reason, I'm not a fan. But where did you get that shirt?
Box lunch.
I knew it.
Same with the Kirby one I have.
Yeah, she's Shalini's favorite fucking store.
It's a cool store.
Maybe Miniso. Miniso might eat it out. What? We can ask. Favorite store?
Where?
To shop at. See?
What?
I told you, Lucas was wearing a box. Period. So it's true for the story.
Yeah. They do be expensive though.
Yeah, that's the only thing. They are expensive.
Yeah. The only reason I got the ones I have are they were on sale.
Mm-hmm.
It was like if it was like you could get like 30% off if you bought two. So when I was buying one for my parents, I bought one for myself as well.
I'm pretty sure I was there.
No, you weren't.
No?
I don't think so. I was by myself when I was doing this.
Oh, wait, no, I remember. I was not there, but I was kind of there. You told me about this idea in person, and then went to go look for a gift,
Yeah, that sounds right. I
and
think.
then I was not present thereafter. Because
Yeah.
my friend had to pick me up or some shit. And
Something like that.
You were like, oh, I'm gonna go back to the store.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, I think it was I got the Kirby shirt when I was getting something for like Mother's Day, or no, for my mom's birthday, and then my dad's.
No,
Yeah, and then my dad's was for Father's Day. Yeah. Dark Ray
this is
Encounter.
so dis-
So sad. Brandon, how were you one off?
I deleted the shoe, or the notch.
The Dino, right?
You know what? Actually,
It's a spare one
kill
you can
two
put.
birds with one stone.
Yeah. Not purple. Get out of my face.
Bling. Or not.
Hmm.
Alright. What the heck? Come on. We get to delete 4 more. I should have deleted that Jober because the 4 Jobers that I'm not deleting is kind of becoming nuisance. Actually, no, I have to go back in Pokemon Home and put the shiny one in Pokemon Home anyway, so.
Why didn't you do that when you were already there?
Because it was in my box. I mean, it was in my party. Oh, wait, I have to name it. That's why it's in my party.
Look, Darkrai, I'm not asking much. Just please match the Master Ball's colors so that it looks nice when you're in the Master Ball. Also, how did you already have an Excadrill?
Other shinies. I mean,
Uh.
I can get shinies to go.
Also, I need to turn streamer mode back on because I turned it off for so I could hear when you called. I had forgot to turn streamer. I had turned streamer mode on so that I could hear you when you called. And then I forgot. I turned it off. I forgot to turn it back on.
Did you figure out how to change the name of the stream?
Duty.
Yeah. It's from the same spot as the moderation panel.
Cool.
No.
But yeah, that's good because then we can name it like before we start playing Scarlet and Violet.
It'll just be Pokemon SV waiting room, and then we'll change it to like um new Pokemon game, very epic or something. I don't know.
Very epic.
I don't know.
No, that's great. Alright, where is Excadrill? Where? There he is. What's his name? Just Excadrill. That's fun.
It is in fact an Excadrill.
Dilbert.
No.
What goes here? Oh, I don't know. Is
Yeah.
all-
I don't know. Let me check.
This tells me. What am I doing? Am I ever gonna complete Gen 5? Because why did I restart like 3 weeks before?
It
And it is.
It-
We're
Yep,
not
it-
doing-
we're not doing Timber. No.
we're not-
Oh, you also already have a
Also,
Timber. You just
I
need.
had a shiny Timber, so cool.
Yeah.
No, not
Yeah.
Critter. I still need one.
Yeah, but right now you're doing Audino. This is so sad. The thing I put on stream is wrong. Get out of here, Timber.
You were not needed.
Where be Audino? Not Mega.
Alright.
Mega Shiny Audino kinda sucks. And why are they always- Hmm? No, I said Mega. It becomes purple.
I
There you go. Audino is now on stream instead of Timber.
don't know. It's big.
Also, I don't know. What would you consider recent for recent shinies? Like, to keep on the screen?
Like a week.
Okay. Can I get a shiny?
Alright.
I should put frickin' hashtags into the stream. That would be smart to get people
Oh
to.
no, the extra Drilbur egg because I.
How do I do tags again? Game title. Pokemon. Should I say Brilliant Diamond or Sword and Shield?
Probably sword. Yeah, sword.
It's not going in a playlist. Tags. Pokemon. Shiny hunting. Darkrai. Pokemon shiny hunting Darkrai. I'd say that's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Save.
The
Cool.
extra rock and roll up. Come with me. What the fuck is that?
227.
There it is. What are its stats? Not good.
Who cares?
Yeah, I don't. But it's we don't need it.
What is that one egg?
For
Oh, an extra Jobber.
Yeah.
Did you grab the Jobber? They're going to scam you now. No,
me.
no, don't take the Ditto.
Yeah,
And they
I
will.
already took the thing out.
Oh, you already took the Jobber out. Nice.
Yeah, on my rock and roll, sitting there protecting the. This feels off. We need Pokemon. That's a problem, but like not a big. Just kind of like a nuisance.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we can. How the fuck are you poisoned?
Probably a raid. Just go to the Pokemon Center.
I don't care if it's poisoned. trying to unfuse this shit. I need more Pokemon.
I need more Pokemon. Also, why is it level 98?
No,
No, you are not. You do not want to give them Calyrex.
Calyrex, I'm sorry that you're poison. Yes. It's a big oof. And we could put some shit in.
Why do you have 2 Regirocks?
I already played the game. The other file that I had, so I could get an extra one of these, and an extra one of these, and an extra one of these. And do the Chinese hunting things.
That box is fine.
This box is fine. Just don't know how it's going to play. Anyway, here's an Audino. Hopefully. Cool. How fast are Audino? I'm going to go with probably not very.
I will find out. Like, to get or to hatch?
I go hatch.
Hatch time 5,100 to 5,300 steps.
It's about average.
Drober is about, yeah, the same hatch time as Drober.
So about average.
Yep. Also, is your first set going to be 4 because you have an extra Drober egg?
No.
No?
This is the way I do eggs in the first place. The Drober's gonna hatch before the first one, which is gonna hatch before the second, which is gonna hatch before the third. And I'm still gonna collect eggs until we get to that fifth one. It doesn't matter if I have to swap out the Drober. So it will show you. Do not worry about the details. Just have faith. Also,
Okay.
it almost took an hour to start this. And technically, the hunt hasn't even started yet because I haven't hatched a single egg. And the first egg I hatch is gonna be a fucking Drober. Oh,
Well, there's your Drober.
which I guess we can put next to Calyrex or some shit like that.
That would have been funny if that was shiny.
I wouldn't have found it funny, personally. Personally, I would have found it not funny. It's a bad joke. Boom. Alright.
Okay. So are you just going to let all 5 hatch and then...
Yes.
Cool. Before grabbing more. Cool. So the first set will still be 5 eggs. That's good for how the counter is set up.
It's also just so I can gather more eggs instead of swapping them as they come, because that gets really
Yeah.
annoying.
Yeah.
And that's
Dark
really
Rai.
I don't want to put it that way.
No, then I'd actually have to pay attention to your screen all the time instead of just, oh, he's hatching an egg. Time to increase it by 5.
It would honestly be, you'd be getting the encounters faster, but you wouldn't be getting the like I think it's the same amount of time because you're still
Yeah.
done.
No, it's probably more because you spend more time menuing.
That's true. Also, why did the bottom one?
Question, no, just keep writing. Also, because it is slightly random on, like, hatch time, I think.
This is numero dos. I
Wait.
need more eggs. Ditto, you need to breed faster, my guy. These eggs are not going to hatch themselves.
2.
Numero Greece.
Pink.
I mean, I'm not expecting anything big, even though, like, the longer a shiny hunt takes, the chances have always remained the same.
Yeah. It's just you roll the dice more times, it's more likely to come up the result you want.
Yeah. So, like, this ought to know 556 or whatever. If we get to that point.
Have the same odds of being shiny.
Okay, it's awesome. I thought it was. Oh, it's Joker's stuff. That's fine. And this is number.
Is that 6 or is that 5 or 6?
This is 5.
Okay, cool. And you did not get 5 eggs.
Oh no. Whatever shall I do? This is a travesty.
Indeed.
I really want to check 5. And it's for a pretty obvious reason, but it's also like a very interesting fact. So Johto and Unova are the only regions that do not have the boosted odds after Genesis. Kanto hasn't got it in Let's Go.
Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, obvious. Yeah, you're right. Oras and then BDSP, yeah. Yeah. So you just want them to have those gens have those regions have the boosted shiny ones. That makes sense.
I wonder why they changed it.
I don't know. I mean, Gen 6's whole thing was making everything easier, so.
Yeah.
I guess they thought that should apply to shinies too.
Maybe they're trying to increase the longevity because the easier something is, the more likely people are going to do it. And the more likely people are to do it, the more amount of players will be doing that thing, meaning more people will be playing the game for longer periods.
Mm-hmm. Also, I mean, this happened like a few years ago, but I was just reminded of a really dumb thing that I remember happening that I would like your opinion on.
Mm-hmm.
So, there was some guy I don't remember who it was, but it was like some higher up at a company was trying to argue that streamers should have to pay licensing fees for the games that they stream.
They do that.
Hmm?
They essentially did already.
No, beyond like just purchasing the game.
Yeah, I understand. And I'm explaining why I disagree. Because
You
already
see.
paid a licensing fee by buying the fucking game.
See, mine goes further than that. Because, A, that, yes. B, why should I have to pay to basically advertise your game for free? It is free advertising for the game.
This is true.
And 3, it would kill streaming overnight. Especially smaller streamers.
The barrier to entry would just become people who can afford. Well,
Yeah.
okay, that's not true. It wouldn't kill streaming overnight.
It wouldn't, but it would kill smaller streams overnight.
It would kill small.
If we both had to pay licensing fees to stream each Pokemon game that comes out, would we do this?
We wouldn't stream since we choose to stream Pokemon. But if someone wants to stream, and that's going to be their bread and butter, and they think they'll be a good streamer, they can. If you're a good enough streamer, you can stream. And like, let's say all developers are required to have to put a license fee on their games, because you know that the way to beat this stupid ass concept is to just make it so that if someone does try and do it, they're gonna lose out on sales. Because it's like, let's say, I don't know, Madden. I don't know why I chose Madden. But let's say Madden is the first developer to do this, and then, or let's just say EA as a whole. Okay.
Yeah, no,
EA as a whole,
I could see EA doing it.
We're not. You have to have a licensing for our games, right? But Nintendo doesn't. So people are just going to keep streaming Nintendo, and EA is eventually going to have to realize, oh wait, people are not as invested in our games now because it's not something that can be streamed easily. So then they're either going to stop it, or go the other way and try and force companies somehow into making it a requirement. And because companies have to go to whoever has the strict rules or whatever.
No, that's like, oh, so you say you get like a country to mandate it?
Well, no. I was gonna say, like, so let's say Twitch is like, okay, EA, cool, you're asking people for licenses, but some streamers aren't paying your licenses, but we're still gonna keep those streamers up, because we're not gonna have a specific. And then EA can probably come in and be like, well, you should have a rule enforcing all licensing, like on your platform specifically. Because you can't really force a third party to abide by your. You can't force a third party to have the user of that third party pay you because you think that they deserve it too. I don't think you can do that. Like, what is going to stop me from streaming any of my Steam games? But even if the developer has a restriction, without me getting it. Like, what's realistically going to stop me from just going, no, EA, I'm gonna play the new Star Wars game and stream it? How are you going to know? I'm gonna strike my stream, I guess.
Yeah.
How are they going to enforce it? The only way they can enforce it is to ask Twitch and YouTube and all the other streaming sites to enforce it, and Twitch simply just doesn't have to. They can go, no, you enforce it yourself. I don't give a shit. So then people are either going to stop streaming EA games, which will hurt their sales, and they'll try and hardball Twitch somehow, try and affect Twitch's wallets so that everyone gets fucked over. Or the lack lack of other people following in your footsteps, you know, it's gonna, or what could happen, and I see not realistically happening because it's a dumb rule in the first place, but what could happen is you get like the Samsung Apple situation where like a company does something that is anti-consumer, and the consumers go, "That's anti-consumer," and then the competitors of the company that did the anti-consumer thing is like, "Yeah, we didn't do that, guys. Please join, do our thing," and then
immediately do
got
it.
people hooked. Like, "Oh, no, we're doing that anti-consumer thing because none of y'all thought that was bad enough to stop paying for their product, or not enough people."
Yeah. Is this still third set of eggs?
Huh?
Is this still the third set of eggs?
No, that's a four.
This is the fourth? Oh.
I want to get this in the first one. I don't think they can. I don't know why. I just don't have the options.
I would like the dark ride today.
That's not gonna happen.
No, it's not. I'm aware.
But
But I would like it to.
I'll hold out hope for you. You know.
I would also like Ben or Kevin to get on, but
I can get Ben on for like a couple seconds.
what, just ring him until he gets on to say stop?
Yes.
Don't do it.
I know, and I wasn't going to. See, Lucas, I told you I could do it on a limited time window.
Purple.
Are you talking about mine or yours?
Either. Rose that our screens are not the same size on stream, but also I think that's like an absolute bitch to fix, so.
What happened?
Our screens aren't the same size on stream, but like I don't know if I can fix that.
That's
No.
cool.
I pressed the wrong button. Now I think they're the same size, or just about. Close enough. Meh. Close enough that I'm not going to bother messing with it anymore.
See.
Dark Ride, but yeah, that's weird. It just stopped noticing that you were watching the stream for like 15 minutes. I don't know.
Shit. you see about this guy who's getting bullied because of his take on the Black Panther movie?
No.
It's mad. Because okay, it's like it's so funny because this man is quite literally okay. He's a DC fan, right? And like that's fine, that's fine. But
Yeah.
like, don't be annoyed that people are bigger Marvel fans than you when you were like the annoying DC fan. Okay, like so. For example, when Black Adam came out last week, best movie of all time, better than the Batman, according to him. And one second, Cellini, hang up. Do you think that Black Adam was better than the Batman?
No, wait. Yeah.
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 Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Why?
Um,
Name one story element from Black Adam, and I will agree with your point. Just give me one story element. What was the story of the movie next?
I don't know, all punchy punchy.
Exactly. Now name one element from the Batman.
His parents died.
His parents died. Yeah. Sure, he's in there. So, Cellini,
What?
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. So Cellini was able to tell me a singular plot point. Yes, his parents died, but still.
It's
a
about
singular plot point.
Brandon.
for
Watch
the
out for the
Batman.
Swirlix.
It's not that. But from a movie that came out in like what, March? We saw Black Adam last week. She can't tell me one single thing that happened in it because, as she described, it was all punchy punchy. There was no plot whatsoever. They forgot to make the movie. They spent all of their money on CGI and said, "Oh shit, this is supposed to be a film." Like, it's not bad. It's just not good, in my opinion. Whereas the Batman was a nice detective. And he said that Black Adam is better than the Batman. He's allowed to have that opinion, whatever, fine. Now, if his entire reasoning for liking Black Adam made sense, I would be like, if he could point out that the cinematography, the music, just the action in general, right? Maybe he just wants a turn off your brain, look at the film, get excited for next film type of thing that DC threw in his face. Sure, that's
Valid. I wouldn't
that's
agree with it,
valid.
but it's valid.
I think that's a bad way to review movies, right?
Yeah.
But then,
But it is a valid opinion.
so if you want like cameos and stuff, that's fine, I guess. But my problem with it is that he got excited because Superman was in it at the very end of the movie. Now, I think I went over this before, but Superman should not have been this. I don't care that Henry Cavill's coming back this week. Like, it's cool. But also, the reason I don't care is because he actually isn't officially back, but he somehow was able to make an announcement that he was officially back, but then confirmed later on, after the fact, that he is not. He doesn't have any contracts right now.
I don't know.
He was in Black Adam, but he was only rumored, or he's only, or at least according to his situation right now, he only has cameo appearances. And I know they said Man of Steel 2 is in development, but that means nothing. Like, my book is in development right now. That tells you nothing.
This is the end of the first box.
Yes. Very sad. Anyway. So, he said Black Adam good. He said,
Wait, how many boxes do you have?
I do not know.
This is so sad.
Touch. So he said Black Adam was great when it wasn't. He said that Black Panther, which I haven't seen yet, so I don't know if he's being accurate and everyone else who saw the movie. And I mean, everyone else who saw the movie said it was good. But this man is like the only one who's like, yeah, it was a step down from the original. And then he said there was one plot point that was absolutely unnecessary, and it was only in the movie to set up another film. Which,
Wow.
like,
That happens a lot.
yeah, but also, this man stood up in his theater and filmed himself screaming at Superman, who was only in this movie for like 5 seconds, to set up another film. And the problem is with Superman is that Superman is not affiliated with Black Adam normally.
He was there to set up a sequel.
Yeah. And the problem is, the sequel that they should be setting up is a Shazam versus Black Adam movie. And DC has decided, no, but people like Superman more. Which is true, but it doesn't fit with the whole vibe of the characters. Like, they both have to say Shazam to activate their powers. Yet they're sitting there and being like, nah, but we want him to fight Superman. Because Henry Cavill is a bigger star than Zachary Levi or something.
I don't know.
I think it is.
But yeah,
But,
just because I am curious, could you check your how many boxes you have? Thanks.
so I know it ends at 32 and starts at 23.
Okay.
Plus
So that's
5.
plus 5, so
Or no, plus 10 because of the card.
yeah, so that's 30 or that's 9 boxes.
Yeah, 9 boxes plus 10.
Okay. So each round you have like a 42% chance of getting a shiny.
That's not bad.
No. It's because your rates are 1 in 512 and you're doing like 280 encounters.
Yeah.
So,
But, so, and here's my reasoning why I don't like this guy. I'm pretty sure if they did the correct thing and had Shazam be the teased fight in the end credit scene and not
Superman.
and not Superman, I don't think he would have given the movie that good of a rate. But,
So he's just a Superman fan.
yeah, and that's fine.
And that's
You
fine.
You can't say a movie, an entire movie, which if you left before the end credit scene, you would have said was mid. Because there's no, like, this man has never had, like, an opinion when it was just a fully action, just brain dead movie.
But this
He
one
likes
has
those.
Superman
Yeah,
for like
that's-
5 seconds.
Yeah, he literally just shows up and he's like, says like one line.
I wonder how much Henry Cavill got paid for that.
Millions. Millions. They fired him and then fan outcry to bring him back. This man had to get paid to come back. I know he wanted to come back, but even then, I still would have, like, if someone fired me and was like, damn, you know, all of our customers really, really liked you. So would you like to come back? I'd be like, no.
You need to pay me a lot for that.
Like, even if it was my favorite job in the entire world, like, let's say it's writing a book, and I write a book that's pretty good, and then the publishing company fires me because they're stupid, and then the fans are like, we want him to make another book. I really, really wanted Henry Cavill to go to Marvel and play Hyperion, which is Marvel's Superman.
That would be funny.
Funny as shit. I think he should still do it, but it's less funny now that he's officially back.
Yeah. Just like he just left and was like, I'm going to play the same role, but for you guys now.
Honestly, like, I feel like DC fans, no offense to DC fans, but the overall vibe that I get is that like they're more toxic than the Marvel fans. Like Marvel fans are plenty toxic. Don't get me wrong, they're very annoyingly toxic. Why are you? And
Brandon is confused.
those here, jump potatoes are fuck.
Why is there? Oh, I don't know. Game broke.
But yeah, like I feel like the Marvel versus like, so I saw another TikTok where someone was like, "Oh, Marvel announced Ant-Man or not? Yeah, Ant-Man 3 trailer or put out the Ant-Man 3 trailer, and then DC responds with Henry Cavill back as Superman, and then a lot of people didn't saw the Superman thing first just because that's what they were more interested in, and assumed that
It
Henry
was the
Cavill going on his private account saying I'm back as Superman, and then Marvel decided to drop a whole trailer. The marketing team was like, "No, we need to get on this." The guy posted to his personal Instagram. No, they probably had that date planned out a while ago. If anything, since Henry Cavill's announcement came out later, they probably tried to stifle the Ant-Man hype by putting in Superman, which, like, I guess fair enough. But like,
business.
and then they were like, "Oh, the next day, Marvel puts out the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special as a response." And like, no, they didn't. They probably just planned back-to-back releases because one's a theatrical release and one's on Disney Plus. But okay. And then they were like, and then DC announced the Green Lantern show is gonna have John, or not John. Is it John? I don't know. The black one, the black Green Lantern that's way more popular than Hal Jordan and not a groomer.
I don't know.
Not a groomer. He's a straight up pedophile. I'm not even talking about the actor. I'm talking about the fucking character. Hal Jordan is a pedophile.
Huh.
So, sort of.
Okay, I don't.
He brings his like alien girl who's like 12 or something into a realm where she's not 12.
Hey, that's weird. Can I like move this in? Can I like reorder the frickin' audio mixer, please?
Maybe. I think it's John's story.
No, I cannot. I cannot reorder the things.
And then the people were like, "Oh, Marvel announced that."
Yeah,
Excuse me.
I can't. This is so sad.
Marvel announced that Rihanna will be coming out of retirement for the Black Panther movie, and I'm like, I thought that was already announced.
I thought that was already announced.
I don't know if that's a hit at and even if it wasn't announced or already announced. Like,
is this 30? Is this 40 or 35?
I can check that.
I think it's 40. I'm gonna set it to 40.
And then DC was like, "Oh, James Gunn and some other guy who I don't know is now going to be co-in charge or co-CEO of Warner TV or not Warner DC TV and whatnot or DC and movie division." And I was like, "That's cool. I like one of those people." And then everyone's like, but James Gunn, he did the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and now we're done with Marvel." And it's like, yeah, okay. He made his films, and he doesn't want to anymore. Let him move on.
Yeah.
I think, personally, I think what it is that Marvel fans have been treated to actually good stories and actually good stuff for very long, like a decade, right? More than a decade, probably. And I think the DC fans haven't. Like, the last good thing they had before they started doing the cinematic universe, I think, was the Dark Knight trilogy.
So they're actually doing a cinematic universe this time.
Yeah, they're not, or at least they're trying to. Actually, I don't know because their most popular Batman, in my opinion, the
One sec, my food's here. I'm gonna go grab that. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so I remember his name. It was the Robert Pattinson Batman. He's not connected to anything else. Neither is the Joker movies. The Joker movies and Robert Pattinson's Batman are not connected. But everything else should be. It's very weird to have just like those two little offshoots,
I don't know.
but I'm not gonna question it. Like, I'm excited for the possibility of DC putting out movies that are good now. And I think that the DC fans are a little starved of content, and now that their stuff's getting up, they're trying to boost it up and actively trying to boost Marvel stuff down so that they can have their time in the spotlight. When I don't think this like fanboy mentality, the problem with it, where it's like I have to be a DC fan, so I have to ride for DC, and I have to hate on Marvel because they're the competition. No, that's not how this works.
No.
You are a consumer. Both of them don't give a shit about you. You want both of them to succeed because if one succeeds, the other one has to try harder and give you better content, so then both can succeed.
See, this is this is what I've been saying about like CPUs and GPUs and stuff. It's like you want actual competition because then they have to make better products.
Right.
Example: the RTX 40 series is what happens when Nvidia has been on top for too long without real competition from AMD. Because those shits are too big, too expensive, too power hungry. They run too hot.
Though what I would like to say is if DC was doing lackluster shit, like not like kept doing it the way they have been, and then just failing, and then Marvel decided to go, or Marvel was actually losing favorite. Like I know there are like people who are kind of like I guess probably burned out at Marvel and assume that what's new is just automatically bad. But
I mean, I'm burnt out on Marvel, but
you're not. But see, the thing is, you're smart. You're not actively consuming the content that you don't like.
no, I've just said, okay, Endgame was cool. I'm done now.
Right, and that's fine because you've given yourself a stopping point. You'll get updates from like me or the internet or whatever, and you'll move on with your life because there's other stuff out there for you. But these people are holding on to something that's no longer interesting to them. Like I used to do that because I was like, oh, I started something, now I have to finish it with like the DC TV shows before, and the only reason I'm gonna go back to them is because they're actually dying right now, and like, if Flash season 9 is gonna be the final season, I might as well see how this road ends since I've been on it for like 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
I think I stopped in season 6, so I can just watch 7, 8, 9, binge it, and then be done with the show for the rest of my life. Which I will do gladly. The show was not that good after a certain point. But, like, I've moved on from the Arrowverse. I get updates from it occasionally from TikTok and stuff, or other people who talk about it on YouTube and whatnot. But I don't actively follow it because I decided, yeah, after Arrow died, I kind of lost interest. I gave The Flash one more chance. I stopped with Supergirl. I barely watched Legends of Tomorrow. Superman and Lois was cool. I stopped watching Stargirl, and I just moved on. It still continued without me constantly there, but I moved on. And I feel like that's what people who were not interested They're thinking that everything that comes out from Marvel is bad because you're just gonna hurt yourself in the process. Because Marvel, I'm not saying they're too big to fail, but they, at this point, there are people who still actually enjoy the content that they're making and aren't burned out yet. And then they're, newer fans as well. So, like, let them enjoy it and come back when it suits you, or don't. Don't really care. But I mean, and some people have this opinion, had an opinion where they're like, well, I like this content, or I like the concept of the content, not the content itself. Like, I like superhero content, right?
Yeah.
So I should be able to have a voice because my platform is built on reviewing superhero content. You're all doing it wrong, okay? If one company is not suing, you're like, I want to talk about Marvel because I'm a Marvel fan, but what Marvel's doing is not bad, so I have to complain about it. Incorrect. If DC is not doing it for you, and Marvel's not doing it for you, there are more than just those two companies. And I think comics needs like a big three because they don't have one.
No. Yeah, I'd say a lot of things.
Graphics cards. But yeah, a lot of companies.
Anything that's like a major competition kind of thing should be a big three.
Yeah.
At least.
And I think that Marvel and DC need a third superhero competitor, not one that's gonna like. And I feel like what a lot of people do is they go like the overly gory, bloody route. You get Invincible, you get The Boys, and that's cool for very niche hobbies. Like, my mom isn't gonna sit down and be like, "Oh, I want to see what the next season of Invincible is," because it's just full of bloody gore. It's essentially edgy content, and like that's cool. And I watched The Boys and I haven't watched Invincible. They're really good. But I know for a fact my mom is not going to sit through 3 seasons where it's opening of season 3 has a man crawl inside another man's penis and then expand and blow the dude up from the inside. That's not going to... My mom's not going to tune in for that. She's not...
No.
That's just... And why should she? But she is going to watch the new Thor. She's going to watch the new Black Panther. She's going to watch the new Captain America. She'll probably even watch the new Deadpool because it's because the gore there is not the spectacle. Like the whole Marvel thing, or no, the gore is the spectacle. Like Deadpool is supposed to be surprisingly, or like it's supposed to surprise the audience with how he acts. It's not like, oh, this is just how the show is. That's how real life is. Not like Deadpool is the exception, not the rule.
Yeah.
So, like, if Marvel can do darker shows, but they're not, and people got upset when they didn't do this in Werewolf by Night because they said, oh, Werewolf by Night is going to be more gruesome. It was more gruesome, but when you start with like a 5 in the gruesome category and bring it up to like a 10, you're not competing with The Boys, which is like 100 in the gruesome category. So I don't know. It was more gruesome. There was more blood. Someone got shot in an arrow through their faces.
Okay.
It had the gruesome moments, but it's also Marvel. Marvel wants anyone to be able to sit down and watch it.
Yeah.
So I
You're
need
not
a
gonna
company to come up with family-friendly content that still does good storytelling, but also has the exceptions where it can be like, this can be darker. This is more lighthearted.
Yeah.
And have the competitive. It's just that Marvel and DC have this thing where they like to be assholes.
It's a duopoly.
And stifle, yeah, essentially. And like they're competitors, but they hate the little guy who's gaining popularity way more than they hate each other because they know that they can like steal each other's ideas, live off of each other for years, right?
Yeah.
And they're gonna survive whatever comes their way. But they both have the power to like stifle any creative content. And they might not even do it in like bad ways, like in like, oh, we're gonna sue you because your character looks similar to our character. But Marvel isn't gonna sue DC for Black Spider, which he's just Spider. Like it's so much just Spider-Man. They hired the guy who did Spider-Man's voice in the Spectacular Spider-Man to play him in their cartoon version.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same dude.
Fun.
He doesn't like. He's a little bit more like Deadpool and like how he's just like I'll kill you, but essentially it's just.
Fun.
But DC doesn't get sued for that because like
They're big.
Marvel doesn't care. Also, they probably lose considering the fact that there is enough differences. Like the webs are probably made out of some different material than actual webs. Black Spider's costume is different than Spider-Man's costume. One's a hero, one's a villain, the whole nine yards. And you can't really copyright powers. Well, you can, but like, not really. Because a lot of the time, powers are associated with characters. Like the Flash runs fast, but Quicksilver is also allowed to run fast because you can't copyright. Oh,
Fuck.
you can't copyright run.
So,
Can someone clip that? That was unintentionally funny.
I don't know how to do clips on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn. I
Um,
know how to clip. Oh shit, I have to find it? Oh, this is not good.
it's like the most recent. Is it? I don't even know if it showed up on stream now.
Oh wait, okay, I see it now.
Okay, so now you're doing timber.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me grab its sprite again to put on the stream.
Wait, Lucas, hold on.
I should have just made it invisible instead of getting rid of it completely.
Lucas, hold on. I'm trying to find the clip.
Timber. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, it has now been on stream. I don't know how long it's been on stream for, but yeah. Yeah, so you got 2 shinies in an hour and a half. Brandon, are you? Oh, are you still clipping it or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why won't it let me click past a certain point?
I don't know.
Like, I'm trying to make it. Alright, let's just do 33. And it won't let me do that.
Well, I forgot to do the. Yeah, whatever. Oh, cool. So they made their terms of cert. Blah blah.
Okay, figured it out. We're good.
Cool.
Lucas, you want to post this as like a stream highlight?
Sure. Just send over the video or something, I guess. I don't know. Apparently, so I'm browsing just Reddit and stuff while I'm doing this because freaking Darkride's being a bitch. Apparently, now you need to pay for different colors in Photoshop.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, why do people still use Adobe products again?
Popularity, name recognition.
Click. So, does this go or? Yeah, I don't know. I
It's
probably
probably
should.
name recognition. They have the ability to just. All right, let's go take that last egg out, or
How do you copyright a color?
I don't know. Hello,
Brandon.
Ben.
Hello, Ben.
Yeah.
Favors Brandon.
Huh?
Lucas never get Chinese. God favors Brandon.
Yes, we've known this for years, Ben.
God does not favor Lucas.
No, this
God
is my
said,
second
I
time.
will give Lucas a shiny. Then he saw that Lucas was not a good God-fearing Christian man.
Neither is
And-
Brandon.
That's true.
The devil favors Brandon. Said that Brandon is his favorite child, and in return from shinies, Brandon will be spending his rest of his days in the fiery pits of Tartarus, because that's what he signed a deal for his soul for. He just gets more shinies than
Dude, I
Lucas.
need to go to Target. Target's ain't that bad.
You go to Target? What the fuck?
It's Tartarus. Tartarus isn't that bad.
Isn't
Tartarus is a good kid.
Isn't Tartarus like the giant pit that they threw the bodies of the Titans in or something?
Something like that. Whatever. He's in the fucking level 9 of hell from Dante's
Oh, they
Inferno.
got levels?
He's in Dante's Inferno, yes.
I don't know what that is.
The 9
Not-
levels of hell from Dante's Inferno. Divine Comedy.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, the 9th one is pretty much just an icy wasteland
Dude, ice is cool.
where all the traders live. They're all under the ice. They're all frozen.
Okay.
And in the center of it is where Satan is, or the devil, or Lucifer, or whatever the fuck you want to call him. I don't know. He's got like 10,000 different fucking names.
Yep.
Anyway, over there, he's fucking chewing on like a bunch of traders. I know one of them was
Alright. Are you just
one of
hatching
them
the
was
rest of your
Brutus.
odd nose, Brandon?
Yeah.
One of them was Brutus, one of them was Judas, and there's another one. They just get chewed to death by, or not chewed to death, but just chewed forever by Satan or whatever. It's weird.
Well, that's in one interpretation.
It is certainly one of the interpretations, yeah.
It is an interpretation, yes.
Whatever. That's all. Congrats on your shiny Audino, and apparently Drober, which I missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
missed
that was in like the first 5 minutes of the stream.
Okay, I was trying to gaslight Lucas very unsuccessfully. And I was doing this whole bit where I was like, there's
You're
a
not
stream
very
delay.
good at gaslighting because you failed right now. You never admit that you're gaslighting.
I mean, I already
Go
admitted that it was a bit later
Keep going,
on.
keep going, keep
I
going.
was doing this bit where I was like trying to tell or make Lucas think that there was a stream delay on my end and things. So I'd be like, I'm hatching eggs, and I'm not hatching eggs, or I wouldn't be hatching eggs. And then I would ask Shalini if I'm hatching eggs. She fucked it up and said yes.
No, you put your thumb down too late.
Selene, y'all gotta be like Bonnie and Clyde. This isn't appropriate behavior.
Yeah.
You gotta
But
stick
then-
together. You have to stick together. You
Then
have to
Lucas
stick
said-
together.
I was hatching eggs, and I denied it. Then I reacted to the shiny, and then I was like, "Oh, well, there goes the bit."
Yikes.
Because Lucas was like, as I'm saying, "Oh shit, there's a shiny." Lucas goes, "Cool, you got the shiny," and I was like, "Yeah, no more bit for me."
You fumbled the bag.
I did. And then the second shiny happened when I was going about on a rant.
Flash
about
or something like
the
that. That's
super
all I
flash.
know.
Yeah.
Luca's superhero rant gets interrupted. And
No,
did,
it was
for like a
Brandon
second,
superheroes.
And then he just went back to it.
I did just go back.
Anyway,
Can't copyright Ryan.
Whatever.
But yeah, I mean, it did effectively kill the rant once I like actually started.
Off after that, like you kind of. Alright, yeah, you lost interest. I see.
Well, I mean,
Well,
the
I'm gonna
audio was
watch
the
your
more impressive.
reaction to the fucking shiny thing.
Okay. Oh, am I going at this?
I don't
I
know.
think I can get a third one in today.
I mean, yeah, we're just over halfway through the stream, so.
Nice. Yeah, we can go for 3.
Y'all got a fucking soundboard?
Yeah. It's in the same app as the counter. I've just never used it before.
I don't even hear. Wait, is this one?
Yeah,
I you told me about the little jingle and whatever.
yeah. I didn't play it for the odd. No, I forgot.
Oh,
I did play it for the Jober.
okay. I wasn't listening to the stream.
Cool. Lucas, how about certifications? How are they going?
They're progressing.
In what way?
In what way? Practice tests are being taken.
Very epic. When do we have a projected date for your first test?
Lucas's.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even. I'll be
currently in
honest.
Development hell, we will give you
Um,
updates on that later.
Yeah, I don't even know when the testing center is open because I think it's something I have to go to physically.
Lucas,
And
Lucas,
like,
stop talking. Stop talking.
okay,
This test is in development hell currently, and he will get back to you.
All right. As long as we're planning to take the test, you know.
We are
I
in
am.
fact planning, right, Lucas?
Yes.
CD.
All right.
There is a plan to do the action.
Okay.
But Lucas, you can upload it. Are you gonna upload it after the stream? Or can you upload it?
Yeah, I just need to figure out like, can I download the clip or something? No. I don't know. I mean, the VOD is there. Like, I'll see if I have a way to download. Can I how to download YouTube? I'll just search how to download YouTube VODs and then trim it or something.
Okay.
Me.
I think I got one more batch, and then it's timber time. Unless I have a shiny timber. There you go. But I can't even bring the timber over. It's really annoying how long they make you wait to do this shit.
Okay, so it's somewhere in YouTube Studio. Okay, I'll do it after the stream or something. I don't know.
Okay. Oh, I don't even have a kit.
We should make a
have
clips channel,
shiny,
but I
Rock and roll. I mean, not rock and roll. Gigalith.
Oh, I thought you said you did have.
I have 2 shiny Boldors, so I think
Ah.
the plan is I'm just gonna transfer those in instead of trying to evolve them in Pokemon Go, because you cannot do the trade back in Pokemon Go.
No.
Otherwise,
I was gonna say, do you want to just transfer them and do it now? Or
I cannot transfer them right now because Pokemon Go is stupid.
right, I
I have to
forgot.
wait 2 days.
L.
I can only transfer 4 at a time.
I mean, that's better than my one because I want to transfer in my legendaries.
Right. That's so dumb.
You know, I was about to increase the counter, but I realized you're not on Timber yet.
Ain't no way, bro. Because I have a shiny Audit.
Yeah, I know. The counter is not going up for this. It's
I didn't need to do this shit. We could have been on Timber.
but you have the extra eggs, so you might as well have it.
No, Lucas. I had a shiny Audino in Pokemon Go.
L. You could have gotten the Timber because I'm pretty sure the RNG would have been the same. I don't know.
This is the...
Well, now you have 2. What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna save some time on the Pokemon Go thing because we're gonna put the Pokemon Go one's not leaving Pokemon Go because that is a waste of space.
True. Pokemon.
I'm
I
only
need
allowed
to.
transfer 4 Pokemon a week, Lucas. I'm not gonna waste it on a duplicate.
True. I need to see what Pokemon like I actually want to transfer. I mean, it's only going to be shinies. I know that. I just need to see which ones.
I might change my Darmanitan because the Darmanitan in my Go right now has a nickname that's kind of offensive. It's not super.
What is it?
I don't know. I just remember.
Better question. Why do you give a fuck?
Because.
Alright, number 1, are you gonna be battling anyone with it?
No, but I don't want to throw
Number
someone in
2,
my collection and then
Do
they
you
go.
do you
why do
really
you-
care?
I don't really care. It's just
And why do you need to change the name?
because I have an extra Darmanitan. So.
Me.
Anyway. Let's see if I can get to it.
Alright, Brandon, can you tell me the Darmanitan name though? I do want to know.
I will. I'll try it.
Brandon, one more thing.
Uh huh.
Evil dies tonight.
Evil dies tonight.
Evil dies tonight.
Oh, and I got it within 60, so I don't have to like exit out of Pokemon Home and then relog
Evil
in.
dies tonight.
Okay.
Also, it's not like I don't think it's super offensive. I just remember it being something, and I was like, oh, maybe not.
Damn, Brandon is still not at 999 hours in Pokemon Sword.
No. Gage. That's actually kind of fun. Ben, his name is Gay Agenda.
What the fuck?
I don't know what.
Why do you want to replace that? Like, it doesn't fucking mean anything.
I don't want to explain why it's called Gay Agenda. How do you evolve my Rubat? How do I do that?
The gay
Walk 1
agenda.
kilometer.
What is the gay agenda?
It's a Darmanitan.
That's crazy. Lucas,
Yes.
what is your plans with this Darmanitan?
Nothing.
Is that just a part of your agenda?
I mean, what is having it specifically not on the agenda part of the agenda? I guess.
This is incredible.
Alright.
This is true.
Alright.
Doing nothing is quite often part of my agenda.
Keep
Darn,
going.
darn.
Get over. Fine. It's okay. I'm not upset.
Yes, I'm transitioning into the battle, which means the freaking light from the freaking monitor basically makes it the lighting on this is still not great, but it's better, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, Baron, by the way, when we stream Scarlet and Violet, there's no way that I can get the lighting to be actually good.
What?
I remember that being a problem.
I'll
One of
bring
us
a
was not.
lamp.
One of us is not going to be visible, basically
I
on
will bring a
stream.
lamp.
Hmm?
I'll bring a lamp.
I have a lamp. It is just
Your lamp is bad. My lamp is not racist.
I got a new lamp.
Lucas got another racist.
Racist?
No, his lamp is.
Lucas's lamp is racist.
Yes. I know, shocking.
Motherfuckers are connected to Spotify.
What?
Sorry, I'm looking at Wireshark right now, and I saw my friends. Apparently, it gives me Discord connections too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I know there's some motherfucker called Lone Ranger 76 coming from Nick PC, and my friend Mustafa. I know his Discord username is whatever, right? And that his user on his computer is named Mustafa.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you know this?
Because I have like Wireshark running and it has like all this shit on here.
Ah. Damn. Our screens are still not the same size on stream. This is so
Also,
sad.
I'm gonna dox that one homie,
Who?
that one guy I mentioned from Nick or whatever, that one homie.
Oh.
So, if anyone ever
Oops.
finds the stream, don't dox him.
You mean don't use.
Or don't like harass him or whatever, I guess, you know? That's my job.
That's my job. Damn.
Where is the Conkeldor? Oh, they all have. Wait, this is just.
This is the best.
Yes, Conkeldor.
Darkrai.
Hopefully, you guys will breed a child that sparkles. Go forth and conquer, my son.
My son.
Yeah, Conkeldor.
Be on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Or whatever.
Lucas,
What?
what is Timber's hatch requirement?
Steps. Let me check. Timber.
We could
Evil
just-
dies tonight.
That's great. Same as the last two.
Ludo. Dan, you want to know something funny?
What?
I learned today that Civilization was not a PC exclusive game. Like, I know that sounds like no shit, Sherlock, right?
Yeah.
But I was like, since the only form of real understanding I have of the game comes from you and Kevin, and you guys played on PC, I just assumed that was a PC game,
Okay.
right?
And
And
also,
I
you know,
go
like
to
how
work today.
how would you play that on controller?
That's also true.
And what are you doing?
Just follow my instructions.
Anyway, so I go into work in this one dude's apartment today, and I'm like, wait a minute, that game looks oddly familiar, and it's just Civilization. And I'm like, I see his computer is hooked up to the TV, so I'm like, this man really brought out his entire PC just to play Civilization on a big controller. That's like cool enough. And then I'm like finishing up the work I need to do in his apartment, and I walk out of where I am, and then I can finally see the couch, and I see he's not playing on a mouse and keyboard, but on a Nintendo Switch controller, and I'm like, and I also see that he has a Switch there, so I'm like, wait, he's not playing it on his PC, he's playing it on his Switch. But then I'm like, well, there's Switch adapters, so maybe he just wanted to didn't want to use mouse and keyboard on the couch, which is fair. Like, I understand that.
Crap.
And then I see him packing up,
Holy
and
crap,
he hits
Brandon.
the home button, and I see Switch UI pop up on the screen. I'm like, huh, that's different.
That's
I think,
different.
I think you should stop talking now, personally. I think this is where you should stop talking about this.
Why?
Don't embarrass yourself further.
I don't feel embarrassed by it.
Alright.
Just a thing that happened.
Okay.
Ben, what major things in your life have happened recently that you would like to share?
I did not hear what you said.
What major things in your life have happened that you would like to share?
What major things in my life?
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten better with the skateboard, or the skateboard, excuse me.
Well, that's nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, I just been sort of going out and just skateboarding around, falling off and shit. But I've gotten a better grip on it.
As one does.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and learn some more advanced stuff now. Also, I've been thinking about maybe going into a drawing profession, so or like maybe an animation, something like that. So I'm gonna try getting into that, try learning some stuff there.
Cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Sadly, I can't learn too much from college. I think that I'm gonna probably just stick with the applied math and stats major, right?
Well,
Yeah.
You've already gone this far.
I've already gone this far, right? I might as well finish off the major, right? And honestly speaking, I can also learn a lot of the art stuff just by doing it, and also just by watching videos online as well.
Nice.
But oh well. What can you do? I would have swapped if I knew early on, but
I mean, a lot
Anyway.
of people end up like that.
yeah, whatever. Either way, I'm gonna try and work towards that. Start learning about human anatomy, shot composition, stuff like that.
That's cool.
There's a lot of stuff I want to fucking. There goes my bottle.
Rip Ben's bottle.
1 second.
Yeah, right now I gotta work on my lab for
Mhm.
computer science,
Makes
and I
sense.
should be able to just knock that out. It shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah.
But there was one bit of sad news today. For my horror film class, we were deciding on what movie to watch on Halloween. And you already know what my pick was, right? I mean, you already know what I'm probably thinking. The hit movie Halloween for Halloween,
Makes sense.
right? But unfortunately, we lost the vote because it went down to a vote, and we tied with Cabin in the Woods, which I already watched, and then we went to a final vote, which also tied. We won the coin flip, but then we found out someone hadn't voted yet because apparently
This is a this is a very convoluted way to say that, like, it didn't end up getting chosen. And also just a very convoluted series of events.
I know, that's what I'm trying to explain here. It's like it's just strange how this all went down. And then this one person in the chat said that they weren't able to vote and they voted for Cabin in the Woods, right? So the teacher checked the poll. They didn't vote. So Cabin in the Woods won by 1 vote.
Yep.
I was honorable though, right? Because honestly, we could have won. We could have let it go. But I was insistent we get this person in after I quoted, "Democracy dies in darkness." Right? Anyway, so that's what's going on. We're watching Cabin in the Woods on Halloween. Oh well.
Oh well.
It's okay.
6.
Because now I can watch Halloween with my buddies on Halloween night. It'll work out.
Nice.
Well, that is, they're not total fucking losers and don't want to watch it with me. You know? But it's okay. But that's okay. I'm also going to watch Army of Darkness. If you don't know what that is, which you probably don't, I found out about this recently. It's the 3rd part to the Evil Dead. Because what happened was they made Evil Dead 1 into a movie, right? And that was like a pretty serious, scary movie, right? It was pretty good, actually.
Cool.
Then there was the Evil Dead 2, which comes out, I think, 6 or 7 years later.
Odd release schedule, but okay.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. Anyway, and it's just, from that movie there were like 5 actors and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
They changed it to really just they had one guy live at the end of the movie, whatever, and then he kind of supposedly dies. But they bring it back, right? And this one's just supposed to be a really fucking goofy movie, and it was really just like a horror parody, kinda.
Okay.
And it was really funny. And then after that is Army of Darkness, which is supposed to be even more of a fucking parody. And I'm very excited for it, right? So I'm gonna be watching that tomorrow. That's about it right now in May. Brandon, I got a question for you.
Not Brandon.
You're not Brandon. What the fuck? What'd you do to Brandon? What'd you do with him? Where is he?
He is unalive.
Where's Brandon?
Don't forget to swap the eggs once they hatch.
Shalini, what the fuck did you do with Brandon?
Your mom?
Shalini, I will drive down to, where are you at right now?
Your mom.
I will drive down to your mom, and I will fucking make you tell me where he is.
How do I do this?
Huh?
How do I switch it out?
No, I'm saying once they hatch, you switch it out. I'll show you them.
Oh my god, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not doing what I'm thinking you're doing.
Alternatively, you could just go as far away from this spot as.
You're doing slave labor for Brandon?
No, Cellini, go to the Crown Tundra, please.
Cellini, you gotta go to the Crown Tundra. Cellini, Cellini, listen to me. You have to go to the Crown Tundra.
Yeah.
Cellini,
So X plus. Scroll all the way down. Just pick. Yeah, you see the tree? Yeah, go there. This is stonks.
I'm getting a lot of speed lag. I gotta see what happened. No, you're not gonna make him fight him, are you?
No, Brandon's already fought.
Oh my god, oh, you have to! Oh my god, you please do it!
No.
No, Lucas, this is the revenge. Lucas, this is a revenge match. Lucas, This is the revenge. You have no idea. Alright, Shalini. What are you doing right now? Please tell me, because I can't really see your screen.
Hatching eggs.
Okay, Shalini. What you have to do?
No,
is you
no, I'm
have
pretty
to
sure
go to
I'm
the
pretty
giant tree. You
I'm
have to
pretty
go
sure
to
he
the
already did
giant
that.
tree.
I think he already did that on the save.
Oh wait, it's only once per save.
Yeah.
Oh no! We can try. We
Okay.
can try. Shalini, you have to go to the giant tree.
Right behind
Right
you.
behind you. Jinx. You have to go to the giant tree. Oh no, he's back! Fuck!
What happened?
Hello. Nothing.
Nothing.
Eggs were hatched.
He was doing a great job hatching eggs. Great job. What's going on?
If only there was a spot in the. Oh wait, no, you could have gone. We should have probably had him go to the village and go inside. So we actually had to walk out of the building first before flying back.
Oh no.
Oh no. That would have
Yeah.
been really lame. My idea was better.
Get into a fight somewhere.
No, not just any fight. The Greedon fight.
I don't think you can do it multiple times for save.
I know. I understand that, but it would. I'm just saying we should have tried at least. And if it did happen, that would have been legendary.
Darkrai
What
up
was it?
here.
What's that tree called again?
A Dynatree something. I don't.
Dynatree.
I think so. The area is called Dynatree Hill, so I'm gonna assume.
You're gonna lose your mind when you find out where it is. You left it there? Okay.
Now she should have entered the freaking tournament to fight the champion
Nah, that would have been kind of cringe.
or
I like
something.
the green idea better. The green idea was funnier because it would have been like what happened to you. And Lucas, you could have had so many opportunities to shit talk him while he's fighting that thing. That was the idea. That was the game plan. Unfortunately, we weren't fast enough. We couldn't make it there on time. We couldn't do it.
Oh no.
Oh my god, guys. The Crown Tundra's birthday was October 23rd. We forgot to celebrate it.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
They released something related to Pokemon not in November.
that's crazy.
That's nuts. Whatever. When does this game come out?
Occasionally they do shit in February.
When does the new Pokemon game come out, do you know?
The 18th.
Thank you. Whatever. I don't think it's gonna leak online like LOA.
But it's already leaked online.
What?
Not the game itself, but like
Yeah, not
everything in it.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about the game itself.
Yeah, I don't think it's
I
gonna
remember,
leak
I remember
either.
that thing was leaked for like a week before. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't even know.
I
how
don't
that
think it's
happened.
gonna get a week before, but it's definitely gonna be out like.
Obviously, it's gonna be there eventually.
Like,
but-
Day like 1 or 2.
You sure? Day one or two?
No.
No, day one. At least.
I don't know how easily accessible
If
or
that
how
is indeed,
stable it's gonna be.
if that's indeed true, then why isn't Persona 5 already leaked? I'm just saying. I just checked it out,
Different
right?
companies.
Whoever's listening to this, I do not support piracy. Okay? If you are listening to this in the future, I do not support piracy. I have never supported piracy. I will never support piracy. I am a good little boy, and I stick to downloading my torrent distros, okay? I do not support piracy.
I think it's
Never.
pirate action.
Never. Okay, do we have that clear?
Piracy is not illegal.
Do we have that clear?
Well,
Do we have that clear, Brandon? Do we have that clear?
yeah, we have it.
Lucas, do we have that clear?
Yes.
Shalini, do we have that clear?
He's not here. He left.
Alright, perfect. Alright.
But yes, I would never condone piracy. But it
Never.
is out there. But it is out there if you want
It
it.
is after exactly. I would stop it if I could, but I cannot. I am too weak.
I am
I
too
am
weak.
too weak. I cannot help it. I am too weak.
The Jedi are taking over.
They have destroyed it. I am too weak to stop this, unfortunately. But you can not do it. You can help slow the spread of piracy, right? So don't ever go onto thepiratebay.org. Don't ever go to
And
any torrent site ever.
do
And don't
do not go
not
to
look
and
up do not look up how magnet links work. Do not download Qbit torrent or any other torrenting program, and do not get a VPN to mask your IP while you torrent anything, okay? Do not do any of these things, okay?
definitely do not go to definitely do not download like freaking Yuzu or anything like that.
Do not do that either. No, 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 no. That's a bad thing. And also, don't download any games that you can find on a torrent site as long as they don't have an exe file.
No, you can download them. It's fine. That's not illegal.
Brandon.
Not illegal.
So what, Brandon? The developers don't get anything? They don't deserve anything, huh? They worked their entire fucking life on this, not their entire life, but like 3 years.
Yeah,
They worked
but
for like 3 years. They worked 3 years on this project, and you're saying it's okay for them to just get stolen from.
Okay, what I'm saying is that
What
personally,
the fuck, Brandon? That's disrespectful to the people who made those games.
Now,
Disrespectful
games
to
that aren't
fans.
being sold anymore.
You know this, and you're letting it happen.
Now, games that aren't being sold anymore. Go nuts.
That's evil. That's evil. Don't do that. Don't buy those.
wait.
I mean, buy them.
But from who?
So
They aren't being sold anymore.
200.
They can get them on Amazon. Buy them.
That doesn't support the developers.
Because if you ever pirate them, those games ever, look, if you already know Nintendo's about
Wait,
the
wait,
fucking, shut up. You already know Nintendo's about to fucking release that on like the new Switch thing. It's like coming to you now on Nintendo Switch Online Premium. You can now play Pokemon Red and Blue, Pokemon Gold and Silver. It's been in the works. You already know it's in the works. You already know that's what they're gonna do, right? That's their game plan. You know this. That's why they don't want you pirating this shit. Because they want to resell their old fucking games like Persona 5.
No, also,
They're reselling
also,
Persona 5, right? You know?
also, definitely do not find fan remakes.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, do not go. Do not look up Pokemon Uranium. Do not look up Pokemon Insurgents. Do not look up Pokemon Xenoverse.
Do not,
Right.
under any circumstances,
Do not.
look up AM2R.
Do not do that. Don't do that. We do not support that here at Jubilife TV. And by we, I mean you two. And me.
And by we, I mean we.
And by we, I mean you two, not me, right?
Oh, not
I am
me.
not
heard
part of
and
it.
me.
Oh yeah, I said and. I had to correct that. I am not part of Jubilife TV. I own it, but I'm not part of it.
You do not own Jubilife TV.
I own Jubilife TV.
No, I do.
I own it.
No, Lucas is.
Oh, cool. Cool. Then you can pay the taxes for the company. Thanks.
You don't own a
For
company.
no, yes, I do. Yes, I do, Ben. I actually had to make it. I actually had to make it a legitimate company. Yes, I actually had. Once we start making money, yeah.
You did not just say you pay taxes, right? You pay taxes.
I mean, because I haven't made because we haven't made money yet. But when we do, yes, I do have to pay taxes on it. I did have to. Because Brandon is here streaming with me, I wasn't allowed to say that I was an individual and I was setting up affiliate for Twitch, so I had to make it an actual company.
Well, number one, you're not really. Oh, yeah, you're a company, yeah. I guess. Is this like a partnership?
Yeah, basically. I am CEO and Brandon is on payroll for when we get paid. Kind of. Yeah. He gets half.
Partnership. It's a sole partnership.
Yeah.
Brandon was not there for when I was making it, so I am
Brandon, this
listening.
is bad news, bro. You better negotiate some terms, bro.
No,
When
I'm basically
your
in
guys
charge.
close up and you start getting 10 viewers regularly.
I'm basically in charge and don't pay taxes. This is a win.
This is not a win. Luke starts making the serious money, Brandon. When he starts making $1 an hour,
$1.
you're gonna regret that. You're gonna regret that. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Serious money. Okay.
No, it'll get split in half after taxes. That is the plan.
All right. Well,
Cannot-
don't think too hard about this. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
It's not gonna be for a long time, anyways, or ever. I don't know.
No, we could, we don't know. Right
We
now
could.
we're playing a game that 2 games that just have like
Well,
no
I'm
viewers.
just saying, I don't think you guys
Would
are
we
really.
actually-
I don't think you guys really want it. Is all I'm saying, right?
No, I'd be fine with like medium viewership, but I don't want it to get too big.
You're
Nah,
not gonna
because
get
if it's-
medium viewership though. That's
If
the
it
thing.
gets too big, I'm not gonna.
Like, I'm not trying to be like that
No, that's
friend, right? That's saying, no, you can't do shit. You can't do shit. It's unrealistic. I'm just saying that y'all haven't really been like making moves towards getting that, right?
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm just saying, like, what have you been doing so far? You've
We.
just been putting out content, right?
Uh-huh.
But y'all haven't been, I'd say, trying to gain a viewer base too well, because all you've been doing is just shiny hunting, right? Do people want to see shiny hunting? How have you been
Yes.
marketing this? What's your game plan for getting medium-sized viewership? How are you planning to compete with other people in that area of Twitch, right? How are you planning to compete with other Pokemon YouTubers?
We're not on
Planning on
Twitch.
doing that? Whatever, on YouTube. How are you planning on competing with them? Have you thought about these things?
In a general sense, yes, and we do have the infrastructure to actually market. Like, we have dedicated social media presence and a Discord, which is linked.
Okay.
It's
But again,
just that
how are
we
you planning
don't-
to gain more? Do
well,
you just plan to
ours
have
is-
that stuff and just sit there because everybody else is doing that? So how are you going to get ahead of them?
the plan was once like Scarlet and Violet started or to actually like come help, because right now we're marketing a game that's dead and a game that's bad and also dead, and there's no reason to try and put ourselves out there and just start
But
spamming when no one's interested
in the
in
game.
things we're actually playing. But
This
when
is-
Scarlet and Violet come out,
This is just to get the consistency thing up for the YouTube algo, basically.
yeah, this is just so that our first stream isn't like.
Yeah, because we didn't want our first stream to be the 24-hour one. That would fucking suck.
Right. So we're figuring out YouTube, and also just
Yeah, it's
Making
also
it
a
more
new platform,
consistent.
like, and also yeah, the YouTube stuff
then
is a lot less intuitive. I will say that.
all we have to do to change the Instagram. I don't know about the Twitter because that's run by Lucas, but for the Instagram, all we have to do is change the link that's established in our bio.
Oh yeah,
and
I could do that right. I should do that right now.
We can change that to, and then when Scarlet Violet happened,
Oh,
we're going to
profile.
go back to the whole.
Oh,
or not live tweeting, but like tweeting notable
Can I
moments.
like
Oh my god! What the actual shit?
Of course you got it. Didn't you get it? Did you get it?
Yep.
Of course you did.
And also, speaking of, we're gonna clip shiny reactions and post them on the YouTube channel, so that
Yeah,
that
we
can
stream
try and get a
sometimes.
second-hand look at people who don't see the stream. Yes, that was number 30, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah,
guess,
we
but
have-
no.
it's
Okay.
okay.
The YouTube channel is in the
Business
Twitter bio
model
now.
We're using a proven business model that we've actually used before and seen some moderate success with. But it's just that we've started at our
Moderate success.
moderate success. We had consistent views.
We had consistent viewers until frickin' Twitch affiliate made it so that they had to watch ads to watch our stuff.
Yeah,
Who are your consistent viewers?
this is a penguin dude.
We had actual regulars when we were streaming
Yeah.
work before we stopped streaming, basically over the summer.
Because of COVID.
Yeah.
But we had consistent viewership.
Yeah, like when, like there was a time when we had actual regulars who were like, we remember by like, I remember the
Penguin
guys.
was the most common one.
Remember
There were a
one,
couple-
right? Who are the others?
I don't remember
It's
their
been
names.
Like 3 years. Or no, not 3. Yeah, it's been like 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah, Brandon.
Um,
I'm just gonna say that was like 15. Also, what are you hunting? What are you hatching next so that I can frickin'
I'll look at the list later. I'm trying to clip this.
cool.
Hold on,
I-
I'm gonna dab it so I can
Okay.
hear this.
I'm going to try to guess what you're
Wait,
gonna
listen,
hunt
Ben.
next.
You're not making a bad point, right? It's just, it's a little off base.
I'm just saying, are you guys thinking about these things?
We are,
right?
and that's the thing. I'm not saying you're wrong. We aren't putting in the work, but we also can't put in the same amount of work because I still have, career goals and school requirements that I need to fulfill. Lucas still has his
I
goals that he's been working on. So we can't take the
and
time and actually do like stream every day, try and get a viewership that way like we did in the past because we have more responsibilities now. I have like job, work, school, and my book. Or job and work is the same thing. Job, book, and school. This is an add-on thing that I'm still trying to make work, but I can't dedicate all of it to that. So you're not wrong. It's just to say that we don't have any plan is a little off base. And I understand you haven't seen it because you're not there for the us hanging out and stuff, but and like
I'm
talking.
not saying that you don't have any plan. I'm assuming you've at least thought of it, but is it gonna be enough? Is what I'm trying to think of. Granted, you can't know that for sure,
Yeah, I mean,
right?
you don't
But
know about that in any business.
but like, I guess I'm trying to ask is how do you plan on competing, not how do you plan on operating? Because ultimately, isn't that what that's about? You were talking about this yourself, right? With how people have to choose like what piece of work they want to dedicate to,
Mhm.
right? So you have some understanding about this, right? Within the artistic field, this is technically a part of that, right? Or at least it has a lot of parallels.
Yeah, I'd say it's not the same.
It's not the same, but it has a lot of parallels. So, have you thought about that?
Are you talking about more branching out outside of?
No, I'm not talking about
Hunting?
branching out. I'm just talking about like how do you plan to compete with other streamers?
I mean, the only problem with that is I don't really see what we're doing differently to the other streamers, besides the fact that they have an audience. Like, when it comes to shiny hunting, you're not really there
for
for
the content,
hunt.
it's more for just
It's more about the actual conversation bit,
yeah.
and that's what we noticed. When we were
When
actually
we were
doing
streaming,
that.
yeah, when we were actually getting viewers, it was more just hey, basically this that was there to have something on screen, but it was really just hanging out, chatting with the people.
Yeah, it's essentially just chatting, but there's actual stuff going on the stream to kind of guide the conversation. But like I said, like the superhero rant just kind of happened because I talked about a TikTok, then that devolved into
Yeah.
that. So it's like stuff like that. I mean, I don't know how to make myself more interesting than another person.
It's just find people who like your
Yeah.
sense of comment. It's just yeah, hope that
All right, but then
I will be back once I.
all right, cool.
and yeah, like
Well,
I
didn't you just name yourselves? Didn't you just name every stream you did like shiny hunting these Pokemon? Why didn't you
yeah,
add in like little and chatting or something like that?
yeah, I mean, yeah, and I've been trying to get better titles, but
Well, it's just I think the title is supposed to like summarize what the point of the stream is, right? You got the shiny hunting bit, right? You got that. But if you were really focusing on just chatting with the people, shouldn't you have added that in the title too?
I mean, like
I'm not trying to shit on you. I'm just trying to give you things to think about, right?
yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, also like I'm gonna try to get the Instagram and Twitter and stuff running again. Like, is it possible to connect that to OBS to just auto tweet out whenever we go live? Or let me see.
Probably do some script, probably.
Probably.
Whatever. I think I'm gonna work on the lab now. I'm just gonna hunker down on that.
That's fair. We'll see
Yeah,
in
I'll
a bit.
see you guys.
Yep, we'll be here. Probably. Cool. let's hope I get the shiny so that actually no, please don't give me the shiny right now so that like if I'm clipping it that the there's actually something going on in the clip instead of just me sitting here.
Hello?
Hello, welcome back.
Did Ben leave?
Yes. Yeah, he's working on his lab.
Makes sense.
But yeah. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of other things we could stream.
You do, like, I don't know, there's not a real the problem is with the way the stream's set up is set up
Or yeah,
for
But, like,
shiny hunting.
I mean that's easily
I'm not saying
fixable.
it can't not be set up for shiny hunting. I'm just saying that this is what it is currently, and
Yeah.
you can't really, like, undo that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like co-op games that we both have and stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also,
But, like, it
Jesus
also
Christ, you
has,
got that
like,
in like 20 eggs.
The whole thing of being split screen streamers, like, that really is. I'm not saying we're defined by that. It's hard
Yeah.
to break that. Also,
I mean-
I believe that was 25, Lucas. You just were
25
not paying attention.
Whatever. It was a stupidly low number. How about that?
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
is Throw next? Because I put Throw on screen.
It's,
Like just to have something there.
yeah, throw is next.
Cool.
Let me just put Girder up. Oh, I do need to evolve. Do that with the statues of eggs.
I mean, that's just give it a few rare candies or something. What level does it evolve at?
Don't. Oh, just tell me on my list. This list is more intuitive, and I'm just dumb.
Yeah. But yeah,
it
like, I
evolves
don't
at 25.
Okay. Yeah, just
I'm
trying to think of
surprised-
like things to stream. Like there are games I want to stream, but I don't know if you'd want to. So I don't know.
Yeah, I also don't really spend much on video
Huh?
games. I don't really spend that much on video games.
No, I'm trying to think of games we already have.
Oh, hey, that right. Eh. I do not beat all everything. We'll figure it out. I mean, like, we have a whole new generation of Pokemon.
Yeah,
We
true.
don't
But we
need-
also have like a month. We also have like 3 weeks until then.
Yeah, but like realistically, are we even streaming tomorrow?
And not tomorrow because, or
Oh,
I
wait,
mean maybe
we
maybe
would be
tomorrow.
actually. Hey,
Yeah, but
But
did you text Kate?
yeah,
No response.
no.
Okay. Did you text her about breakfast or just in general? Alright, we can do something before breakfast.
cool.
If Kate does not reply by the time I get back from breakfast.
Okay. But yeah, like I don't know. There are games that I like to play through on stream, but like it would have to be co-op, and I'm not sure if you'd want to play it and stuff. So I
Yeah.
don't know. And also, like I'm trying to think that don't like wouldn't necessarily have to be split screen as well. Like this, like we could have just one screen, like even if someone else is off doing.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Are throwing soft
I mean,
in this game?
yes,
Oh.
we already checked.
Yeah, I'm not getting another one.
No, but you just want to clear up the eggs.
I do want to clear up my eggs.
And if you do get,
I don't even think I'll have time for people. Are realistic.
yeah, throwing. Okay, yeah, throwing sock were added in the DLC.
But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to like.
Or no, sorry, they were in base game because you could get the trade in Searchester, right? Yeah. So
I don't know if I'm gonna have time to organize all this, get it out of the way, ready
yeah,
for.
because I mean we got like we have less than half an hour left of the stream.
Shit! I did not take him out. Okay, God, fuck.
You're getting another egg.
I am adding one more egg, one more roll for something I'm not gonna actually
Care about.
care about. Yeah.
Because also another good thing about this list is you can filter out the Pokemon you've already gotten shiny.
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean? You can do that?
Yes, it's at the top. It says hide caught Pokemon. So yeah, so the monkeys aren't in the game. You have Boulder and Gigalith. So yeah, it's Throw Sock, Sawaddle,
I don't
Venipede.
have. There's Swaddle or Levani's not in this game, unfortunately.
Then how do you...
Just have a. Lucas, there are other Pokemon games.
True. So yeah, so that would have to be something in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or wait to see if it's in Scarlet Violet. Do you have everything from? Yes, you have. Or no, Spectre. Okay, you have all the available shinies from Gen 8. Also, you need to put Turn into Sun as shiny caught.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got that.
And wait, didn't you hunt Guzzlord?
Huh?
Didn't you hunt Guzzlord back in Gen 7?
I think so.
Well, you don't have it marked.
Huh.
But yeah, Dhelmise can have 4 stabs now. In Gen 9. If it's in Gen 9. I think we saw it though. Yeah. That's not okay. A Pokemon should not be allowed to have all of its moves stab and have 4 different types of moves.
How does Dumwise have 4 stab?
It's a dual type. Its ability adds steel its ability basically gives it a steel stab and then terrestrialize it into something that isn't steel or its base types.
Yeah. I mean, it's just gonna run terrible. Which no, it's not.
Oh look, the Darkrai is not purple. Just
Honestly,
looking at
no,
like.
but like you can't fuck up your own moveset just so people.
Also, I hope just for like the sake of giving it a different like I hope there's a way to change what type of what Terra type of Pokemon has. Not even for like
there
competitive.
Will be probably, but it might be a lot more.
Oh, it's because yeah, cause like it would suck if like there's a Pokemon that you want to use like. Or if there's a Pokemon with like sentimental value that you want to use that you bring forward, and then it just has a shit Terra type.
Yeah. Wait, do all Pokemon have Tera types?
Like if I say bring like my because I will be bringing my Volcarona forward to Gen 9.
Right.
If that gets like Terra Ice, I will be sad.
Yeah. Alright, kiddo, let's do some drugs.
Oh, you don't have
Well, let's
so,
do singular drug.
but a lot of it.
Ooh, that's not enough.
You don't care.
No, I don't care.
You don't have a shiny J-Max Melmetal?
I do, but I use it and go. Don't need to. Just, I really,
2309.
I have a problem.
Yeah, I'd say just do the freaking Meltdown box until you get and just don't catch them unless it's shiny at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah. Good job on the 3 shiniest today.
Yeah, I mean,
And if you get a 4th one in the next 20 minutes, I will stop the stream as soon as it appears. Like that will be the end of if Brandon gets another shiny, the stream ends.
Don't do me like that. What did I do? I didn't take the guy out. No, I did. Hello?
I
Hello.
know I'm gonna be gone, but I have breaking news.
What?
Breaking news.
I have breaking news.
What
That is.
Lucas, we could have gotten Brandon to go to the Dyna Tree and fight the wild Pokemon Greedent. Special overworld and other these are overworld encounters. Whoops.
Yeah, no, it's
Let's see. But if this is that's just it's their homies chilling. This is so sad. Why isn't the Dynamax? Oh, Mirror Max Raid battles. That's not what I'm looking for. These are dead.
I mean, I'll check it does because I don't think it's.
I'm just seeing like those are definitely available.
Beat the Dynamax Greedent. We go into Bulbapedia. We go into Bulbapedia. Yep, you're right. It's only one. Hold on, that's Rate 1. Wanderers 1. These Wanderers repeat daily.
Oh, I cannot do the thing. That is so sad. So yeah, Lucas, I got him in about 3rd.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Oh well.
Oh, you don't have a shiny Genesect?
No. I do. I think it's in. I'm just waiting to transfer the banks from. Once bank becomes free, that's all I'm waiting for.
Ah, fair.
I'm gonna check what I get. Maybe those little things there. Or maybe home deleted it. They're not coming. Dang. Does Bank still do, or does Home do that? Where it deletes your Pokemon?
I don't know. Or home, I don't think home does it. Just you can't access them.
Yeah.
Because like I know I had my premium labs and like yeah I still have it. Also, Brandon.
This is so sad. I thought that there were multiple ingredients in the tree. There is one. This
Yeah.
is so tragic.
Also, Brandon, I would like to know, counting like Gmax forms and stuff, there are 157 Chinese left that you can actually get. That are listed as you don't have in this list.
Okay.
And there are 14 that you can't. So that's fun.
Wait, 14 Pokemon I can't get?
Yeah, you can't. There are 14 Chinese that are just unobtainable that you don't. Yeah.
Nita.
It's Victini, Meloetta, Keldeo, the Gen 6 Mythicals. Oh, sorry, I missed Magearna and Marshadow. So 155, Magearna, Marshadow, blah, Cubfu, Urshifu, Zarude, Glacier, Spectre, Calyrex, and then Gmax Urshifu.
Okay.
Oh, and is Type Null also just in Ultra Sun? Because I remember you hunting that. Or did you evolve into Silvally?
Is it do I have Silvally? Is it, I have Silvally, but yes.
Yeah, okay, so it's just you don't have a you didn't get a second one. Okay.
I think I would first.
Well, it's not in the list, so. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I clicked that wrong. I was looking at the yeah. So apparently Pokemon from back when Pokemon Home first came out, it does not check to see if things are legit when you put them in.
Yeah.
Because there was a while in there that I had a shiny Victini in Home and nothing ever happened.
So I do not have a shiny Guzzlord in
Home?
Oh, or not. My Pokedex was
In the Pokédex tracker, yeah.
Ultra,
Oh, in Ultrasun, Ultramoon, whatever game
Yeah.
it's. Cool.
So I don't really believe.
I could have sworn I remember you hunting it.
I mean, hunting doesn't mean you succeeded.
True, but also you're not the kind of person to stop a hunt once you started it until you get the shiny.
That's true.
Exhibit A, Lugia.
Oh wait, actually, we might have a Guzzlord in this game. Nope, never had it.
Do I know where my platinum cartridge is? Is it in my 3DS?
Do I have an? Ooh, wait, I do have a copy of Moon.
Where's my Pokemon Platinum cartridge?
Yes, I do have a copy of Moon, so it could be that I just got it on the other file.
No, I definitely remember you were hunting it in Ultra Space.
I mean, this is the only way to hunt it using Ultra Space. I meant Fungus.
Oh, you just said Moon.
I understand that was.
One sec, I'm gonna find my Platinum cartridge. While BDSP's booting up.
Okay. You know, I think they're just gonna keep the Pokedex at 400. Okay, so I do have a shiny one in Moon. In Moon's Pokedex. Did I lose a Guzzlord? That would be
Okay, I found it.
So Lucas, Ultra Moon does have a Guzzler in the Pokedex.
Okay,
Not seeing anything in the boxes.
interesting.
Did home delete it or bank delete it?
That would suck.
Let me check home. Because I don't think I would not trade it way up.
No.
Bank
Oh,
deleted it.
shit, right. Your throws start hatching. Oh.
No, don't worry about it. Just wait till they're done. Because they're not all. Let me just do Pokemon Home on my phone real quick. Do the check. That way. A new version of Pokemon. Never mind! I don't think that guy's ever gonna fix the. You know what I'm talking about?
Hmm?
The program. I don't think it's ever fixed. The one that broke because someone else upgraded their software.
Hmm.
No. I don't have a Guzzlord that's shiny in home.
Hmm.
Very sad. Let's try bank. I'm paying for bank right now.
Why not? If you had paid for bank, then you probably would have transferred things up instead of waiting for it to be free.
Yeah.
Also, is this still the first set of eggs, or?
Yeah, this is still the first set.
Cool.
I don't know if throw just requires more or this is just being sold.
Let me check, I guess.
I have to update the system.
Yeah, I'd go in and update the firmware and stuff first, or the CFWs first.
I don't do that again.
Okay, so throw does not require more steps to hatch.
Okay.
So what the heck's that? Quick, what was it? Was it in the? I'm trying to think. Like, yeah, go into the Luma updater. I'm pretty sure it's. If not, and if the Luma updater doesn't work, just let me know and I'll send you the files and stuff. That Darkrai is not purple, therefore get it off of my screen. Say selling the thing.
Wait, you said Luma update or Twilight?
Luma.
What gives you thoughts? I'm surprised I remembered my hit. Update, download. I error has occurred, forcing the software to close. The system will now restart. That's not good.
What's not good?
It said an error occurred, forcing the system to restart.
Yeah, that's generally not a good thing.
Let me try that.
2320. Woo. Yeah.
It says an error was occurred.
Like on launcher.
No, on updating.
Okay. Or what's the current firmware that you're running? Or what's the current version of Luma you're on?
Can I check that in the updater?
Yes. Oh yeah, no, it was last updated in June, so.
What's it? I'm at 2.6.
You're at what?
2.6?
10.6 or
2.
2? Yeah. Does this app still work or?
What am I supposed to be?
Oh no, the updater is on 2.6, yeah. Yeah, I'll just send you the files. Let me see, Luma team. Um,
I'm also at 10.
okay, yeah. Most recent version of Luma is 11.
How do I know which version I'm on? Like, just the updaters at 2.6. Do I just hit don't update, continue, or whatever?
Okay, so 2.6 is the most recent version of the updater. We'll figure this out after the stream.
I'm at 10.2.
Okay, yeah, the most recent version is 11. So. Or is it in Universal Updater? Let me check. Because if it's in here, I'll just send you this. That is NDS Bootstrap. Okay, yeah, Luma's in Okay, so do you have the Universal Updater thing installed?
What's that icon look like? 'Cause some of these don't have.
Blue arrow pointing up.
I believe so.
Check there. You can update Luma from there.
Don't have a blue. I have a blue A and FBI.
No. I'll send you the CIA for those real quick.
I'm gonna check the other Pokemon thing.
Oh, sorry. It's a blue arrow pointing down. Sorry.
I told him like all that.
Okay. Do you have the QR scanner thing?
I do have the QR scanner. That thing is great.
Cool. Well, here is a totally inconspicuous QR code.
Alright, let me check storage.
Awesome.
What game is it? How is this so annoying?
Right, Darkrai. But yeah, go in there and you can just update things in from it.
Is there a way to see the box list that you have in PK, the PK assigned in?
The box list? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because it's 100 and something storage boxes.
Oh, a box list? No, I don't think it has that. Right.
So I'm just gonna. Okay.
Also, yeah, check if you just have it in PKSM storage. That could be a thing. Yeah. Blah blah blah. But yes, did you scan the totally inconspicuous QR code?
No, I'm still in the storage space.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different stuff in here. Just find Luma in it and update it there.
Neato, I will do. Wait, they gave away a shiny thunders and tornadoes, or are these just?
I don't know.
That's not. Wait, coach. How can you tell if they're shiny? You just have to hope.
Hey, this is 23 encounters. Nope. Yeah, cool. So, okay, I'm pretty sure all of the... Is there a way to filter it?
These things download.
Yeah, it's not a big app.
No, I meant like it hovered over the QR code and went, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, sounds about right. Also, I'm gonna guess this is second set now?
This is like the third.
Oh. Yeah. Well, yeah, there you go.
When it says ready, did I just press start?
Yeah, once it's done, you're good. Just
Oh, new software has been added.
wonder where that came from.
It must be a free demo.
Must be. I mean, you haven't like scanned any QR codes or anything recently.
Not especially ones that are not. Why can't I unwrap them?
I don't know.
I'm just trying.
Yeah, here, I'll turn it on. I don't know. But yeah.
Lucas, what time? What's the time?
Hmm?
What's the time?
We've been live for 3 hours, well, like just over 3 hours. You want to stop now?
All I want to do is last set of eggs.
Okay, that works for me. hours, 1 minute.
Bingo. I'm gonna stop soon. Do you want to get the lift or do you want to wait? Wait? Until what time? It's still kind of late. I don't know how they'll be open for.
Where are you going?
Universal uploaded. I just. Okay, I'm looking up through the updater. Not gonna lie. Don't wonder what I'm doing.
Okay, so
I pressed it.
yeah, it's go over to Luma, download the
3DS. Luma Team.
download the boot.firm.
Okay, so the one says hourly and then just boot up.
Just boot.firm. And then you should be good. And then I think probably just reboot just in case.
Okay. Boot firm successful.
Nice.
Alright. Now what do I do?
Now you can download the system update without worrying about it breaking.
Press start. Can I go back to the updater? Or just update my.
Like now it should be safe to just update your 3DS.
Okay. Parental? No, it's not parental. It's other settings. System update.
And your throws are hatching, so
What time do you think we're getting back?
Maybe before 10. I mean after 10.
Okay. The one close by?
Huh?
The one close by? Really?
Huh?
Which time?
Okay, Lucas, so I got this thing that says Ludus through configuration. Press A to select start to save.
what? Could you like screenshot or take a picture of it and send it to me? Because I did not hear what you said.
So after the update, you know how it goes like, oh, we have to,
Oh, you got the like config stuff?
yeah.
Yeah. I generally do splash screen if you have one downloaded, password, whatever.
Like,
Why
this
is my
what I
3DS?
pressed out.
Yeah, can you see? Okay, cool. Lost for the Darkrai. Because you're not. Yeah. So if you have a splash screen enabled, do that. Pins, whatever. Everything else I don't think really matters. Like, it's probably fine as is.
Just start button then.
Yeah.
So that just shows that it didn't break.
Yeah, and it generally asks you to reset up your configs and stuff when you update it.
Alright.
Cool.
I'm
And yeah,
not gonna get any more throws today, but I do want to just see that.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna do a few more encounters off stream, but yeah. I guess let me know if we're gonna be able to stream tomorrow.
Yeah,
Which one?
the giant closest to us. Because we're gonna be going a lot of places tomorrow. Gate camping now.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna do all my homework on Sunday. And say, but oh my god, I keep doing this.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, I know. It's like right across the street.
So what? Do you just keep forgetting to move back over to that box or something?
Well, usually these are set up as 5, so I don't have to. But if there's only 3, like, see how this one's set up to 5, right?
Yeah.
So last time I put only 2 in there because that's all I had. I had 2 eggs. What do you mean a system update is required? I already did that.
No, you did the firmware update. Now you have to actually update the 3DS itself.
No, I
That
did
was-
that.
What? Like, what system version are you on if you go into the 3DS settings?
Go keyboard.
Also, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. Later, if